Every Sunday, Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us great advice for do-it-yourself home improvements. Today, he talks about alternative heat sources and the safe way to use them during this cold stretch of weather.
Okay, we could start talking about spring things, but no, it's still cold out. We have another cold week coming up. And you know, some of this stuff I've covered already, and you'd think that maybe we all, but you know, I keep seeing on Channel 13 house fires caused by heaters and different things. So I thought one more time, maybe cover some of the common problems with space heaters. First of all, space heaters, electric space heaters, just when you're purchasing one, when you get a space heater that goes in a regular wall outlet, you're going to get about 5,000, 5,200 BTUs, no matter whether it's $29 or $100. So you produce the same amount of heat. The difference in the heaters and all these different heaters that we have, 64, 129, is just the way it moves the heat around the room, but it is the same amount of heat. All right, so you get these are about 1,500 watts is what one of these heaters are. So a 15 amp circuit at about 1,800 watts or so, it's what is it, amps times volts equals, all right. The point is, it pretty much takes up a circuit. So if you have a house, if you have 20 amp circuits in the house, you'll have a little more capacity there. But some of the older houses with 15 amp circuits, that heater is about all that you can put on that circuit. So you can't go plugging it in to something that has, the refrigerator on it, the microwave, all these different things. So you really have to find the right circuit to put that on. Now, what are the difference in these these right here? You got this nice orange outdoor cord, and then you have a household cord. These are exactly the same, 16 gauge. They are not suitable. You should never really use an extension cord on an electric heater. But this is because it looks heavier, because it's orange, it's OSHA orange. These are the same, exactly the same, 16 gauge. If you had to put an extension cord, and I'm telling you not to put an extension cord on, but I know you're going to do it anyways, a 14 gauge cord is the same that is run for a 15 amp circuit. So I know you're going to do it anyway, so I'm just telling you to use the right cord. Don't do it. Don't use a cord. Plug this directly into the wall, and remember, it pretty much has to be on a circuit on its own, because you don't know, if you're in a rental house or something like that, some hilljack has already put the wrong breaker in, he's put too big a fuse in, and that is how you get danger, all right? Also, it goes without saying, see, what did I hear? Like 75% of the houses where we had house fires in the last week did not have smoke detectors. You should have a carbon monoxide detector if you have gas in the house or a fireplace, and certainly a smoke detector. This is one of the new 10-year battery smoke detectors, so they can't take the battery out of it. So it's just some of the safety things. Your furnace is working really hard. Change the filter, because when they're working hard, and that dirty filter, the motor starts working harder, and all of a sudden you don't have heat. If you got some pipes, pipe wrap, very simple. Of course, you should have been doing it in August, but it was hot in August. There's electric heat tapes that you can wrap around. These are kind of a safety concern in themselves, so you have to be very careful when you use that. If you still have some drafts and you think, well, is it late? This is something simple. Seal and peel. You just put it along the crack, the gap maybe between the window where the air is coming in. Peel it off in the springtime. Very easy to use, so it's not too late. So you got to be safe. Let's stay warm.
Pat, thank you.